It's very, very backgroundy right now.
Yeah. You don't actually hear it in the stream.
No?
No.
It cancels it out?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
When you're an offensive lineman, like these guys, you're involved in a lot of collisions.
You know it. Can't wait.
On the field, collisions are their job.
Off the field, collisions are his job.
We handle a lot of collisions, big and small.
So if you're in a collision, think big. Call this guy. Paul's team knows how to win. And win big.
Just like these guys.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live at East Greenbush Bowling Center for the Jake and Rake Open for the Players Tour. Welcome to the broadcast here. We got a little bit of a reduced coverage due to some internet issues, so get what you get and you don't get upset. In the booth right now, we got myself, Kyle Haynes, once again, because I cannot make a cut. And Austin Van Buren decided to come and help us out. What's up, Austin?
Hey, what's going on today?
Just enjoying life. Happy to be here. That's my new motto in bowling.
Scores were high today, huh?
Yeah, it was plus 130-ish, I think, was the cut. We'll go down, do a rundown. Austin, you can pull up the tournament ball. I'm going to run down through some sponsors here. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors, Hardman and Mazzotti. They're our title sponsor of the tour for the 25-26 season. We want to also make mention of Kingpins Alley, Latham and South Glens Falls gold level sponsor this year. Thank you so much to KPA. Then, of course, all of our other sponsors. We have Storm giving us bowling balls to raffle off. Turbo giving us a couple of gift packs for the Players of the Year. Brunswick Bowling for some bowling balls, and then I Am Bowling is providing one jersey pro tournament for the first bowler out of the cup. So congratulations to those folks that got those I Am Bowling jerseys, and don't forget you can use the Players Tour NY discount code for I think it's 10% off if you use the I Am Bowling jersey Players Tour code.
I just want to jump in here for a second. We missed it on the camera. Kobe Boyer over there, $2.99 first game of Cashers Round.
Really?
Right to your left, Kyle.
Right to my left. I was so busy trying to set stuff up, I had no idea. That's awesome. Congratulations,
Great
Kobe.
way to start the Cashers Round.
Yeah, and I believe this is his first run at the Players Tour. So, do you have the results over there?
I do have the results. So it's a little skewed because they got Kobe's game in already, but I believe Nick Wells was our number one qualifier going into the Catchers Round. And then you had behind him Zach Gentile, Billy McGaffin, Eddie Torres, Matt Fazzone, Peter Battistoni, Joe Mazurik, our good friend Bill Rice.
Billy B, usually joining us in the broadcast booth, but the last two tournaments, he's been in the Cup Cashers. Yeah. He's rocking it.
All right. And rounding out the list, Jake Shank, Chris Smith, Joe Paone, Taylor LeClaire, Tony Bona, David Handlewich, Deke, as we call him, and Susie Marine.
Jake Shank of Jake and Rake Lawn Care Services. If you guys need some taking care of your property, he's the guy to call. He is in the cut. Not a great game over there on 11-12.
He's having a tough game.
Yeah.
Got a couple good games just to the right of us here. Eddie Torres looking like he can punch out for a 270.
He had a monster game at the end of the last block. He had 270 or at least.
I can pull it up for you. Let's see. 266 game 5.
Yeah, it's good match. Whoa, Connor's here. You coming to sit down?
Yeah, for a few minutes until my food gets out.
All right, you're going to be using the handheld.
Ooh.
That's fine. I can come over grab it.
Matt Fazzone.
Then you don't even have to sit down.
Matt Fazzone on the same pair. Another Good look for 270.
Which, by the way,
He's left-handed.
he's been absolutely crushing it. Let's see, Matt Zone is on lane 9 and 10. Connor, you can actually give us a little bit of, you can go right to the lanes and give us a little bit of breakdown of what's going on, if you can
Do you
hear us.
want me to start interviewing them?
Only if they're not both.
I will say, our sponsor today, the 5th game, he threw a monster 276 to get into the cut.
Well, and actually, Bill Rice worked for their sponsor, and he shot 279 to make the cut as well.
I'm seeing that right now. He's got a lot of big games to get in the cut the last game.
Yeah, Taylor shot 250 the last two to get in after his stellar double gutter in the middle of game 3, I believe it was.
I told him he was,
I'd
going to be a
I'd
major
assume
story.
you're talking about the 158. It would be game 3.
Yeah, the
he's on
158
31,
in the middle of the, I think it was the 5th frame, maybe it was the 4th frame. He gets up and stuck twice in a row on the right lane and double guttered. And he had 39 in the 4th or 5th. I can't quite remember, but he got back for 158, and then he came back with 250 to make the cut with 4 pins. So just imagine if he knocked over pins in that frame, he'd be quite farther up the standings than he currently is. I can hear myself.
Yeah, you're going to do. You're losing your hearing.
Connor, why don't you go down and tell us what Bill Rice is doing? Can't see.
We got some scores coming in as
Maybe
we
you can get a good
speak.
interview, too.
I think he just finished up for 235.
All right.
Both Billy McGaffin and Zach Gentile struggle in game 1 of Cashers.
Zach had a giant look.
I don't know. You probably already talked about Kobe Boyer, but he was the number. 299 is going to jump him up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Matt Fazzone posted his shot and left the old 5-6.
You see that every day of the week.
I did one of those yesterday in the
some
adult shot.
interesting leaves.
It was almost a 5-6, 10. Got the 10 to tickle down.
Eddie Torres just shot 279. That might jump him into the lead because the leader pair at the high game was 215.
Eddie Torres did 279.
Matt Fazzone threw the spare shot, and he acted like he needed a strike to win the U.S. Open, and he made the spare. You would think he was making that spare for his life off his hand the way he crouched down into the position he was in.
Just pulling up the results here. Pretty good scores over here, too. You got Susie with a 225-ish game. Deke is going after a 225-ish game.
Bill Rice had a nice 235.
Yeah, I think guys are going to need some big scores to catch the top 4 here, but there are 3 or 4 guys that all shot 200 over.
Billy,
Obviously, first pair in the finals, there was a 150, 160 on their pair, so it might be an opportunity to catch up here.
Yeah, we're waiting for scores to update here, but currently Eddie Torres is at plus 300. Fazzone was at 219 before his 240 game, so he's not going to have enough to get
Fazzone
to
is
300.
Fazzone is up to 270 now.
Yeah. And Nick Wells is also at 270.
And Kobe Boyer
it's 1-2.
finding himself
Nick Wells.
in 4th spot right now.
Currently, yeah.
Currently.
But Matt's moving up into that position, and it looks like that's it. It's not his first time. Yeah. But we got him on the wireless, so he can go get some interviews.
Taylor Leclerc is here in the middle of game. Does he have anything to say as he bowls his second game in the finals after his double gutter today?
I need a 300 and then a 320 these next two games. I think I got a shot, so look out.
All right, that is our in-game reporting with Taylor Leclerc.
Thank you, Taylor.
Looks like we had a lot of the leaders kind of drop down that game. Got Billy McGaffin, Zach Gentile, all under the cut now.
Yeah, and are all the scores updated on your page?
They are.
Okay, because my internet is
Hit that refresh.
lovely. There we go. So yeah, we got Joe trying to get up into that is 270 in fifth. Cody Boyer is in fourth. Zone 262 over. Nick Wells 270 over. And Eddie Torres 300 over. Lefty with purple. Counter. Is he still using purple? Is he still using purple? Eddie Torres.
Eddie?
Yeah. Is he still using purple?
Does they end in Y?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yup.
Yes.
The area here.
What's that? For what? Oh, well, we got one going that way. We got one going this way. Yeah. No, this is a
C blinded.
Yeah, we're working on it right now.
We thought she said super simple.
Give it a shot.
Oh.
First shot in the second game.
That way. That way you're fine. As long as you say it that way.
There's gonna be a few.
One of our other tournament sponsors, Renee Studio 1955, is in the building. She donated a nice gift basket to be raffled off today. If anyone has hair care needs, go see her. I see her for my nice head of hair, and it is great.
I was told today that the only reason why we collected as much money from the raffle to go back into the prize fund was because of the basket of hair care products.
Well, I 100% believe that, because if you look in this building, who really needs another bowling ball? But I'm sure there are a lot of people who bowl whose wives would really love the gift basket she put together, and those husbands would win a lot of points with their wives if they brought that home for them.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of these guys need it themselves. We've got a couple of guys.
Well, I don't know if there was any Just for Men or Miracle Grow, non-graying agents in that basket, but I think that's what most of the people in the field would be using. But I know my wife really wanted it. And just look at Bill Rice's head of hair. I mean, you know that Renee knows exactly what she's doing with hair care around here.
It's very evident. It's self-evident in his beautiful locks. And Kobe has quite the head of hair down there.
Yeah, there's a good battle for best head of hair in this finals right now.
I mean, from behind, they look exactly the same.
Yeah, and they're both wearing hats, so both got nice beards too. So I think after this tournament, they're going to go out on a rock band tour. So. I know Bill plays guitar. I don't know if Kobe has any musical talents, but we know Bill Rice does. He plays the guitar very well.
He does. He's slapping the bass. He doesn't actually play bass, he plays guitar, but I'm sure he can play bass. Wow, there's been a lot of spares here this catcher's round. Bill Rice missed a 6'10". Eddie Torres just missed a 7-pin. Every pin counts in this catcher's round. Pins carry over, and we've heard a couple of people say, "Hey, I think we should do, back to zero. No pins carry over." However, how many of the leaders just dropped out of the cut, and people moved into the cut that were not previously in the cut? So, I don't think you should necessarily reward the lower man. They can get in there just fine.
Yeah, I think, we were very deliberate with our format. We wanted to, number one, reward good bowling all day. Number two, reward good bowling in qualifying. And not just drop people down to zero when we got to the finals. But as we've seen kind of all year, people can make a move from outside of the cut into that top four. I remember Nick Harris made a big move at the Town and Country event.
Absolutely,
event already. We've seen two of the leaders drop out of the cut and some people making big moves. I mean, again, Kobe was, I believe, 13th, which was the cut number in the open division. He's at 299, and now he's fourth. So, there's a lot of bowling left even after the qualifying.
Absolutely.
And then
Taylor's looking for ball advice, throwing advice. Taylor, just throw it better.
He's actually asking our grandmother for bowling ball advice, so that is really something.
Does it run in the family?
Oh, it absolutely does. My grandfather owned a bowling alley. A lot of people might have known my grandfather from running the bowling club back in the day with Carol. My grandmother, she was a lefty back in her day. Her high game was 279. But I'm pretty sure everybody in the Leclerc family has bowled at one point. We have a lot of the Leclerc family in the building today, from everywhere, from my grandmother all the way down to my son. So there are 4 generations.
That's impressive. 4 generations of Leclercs in the building.
Probably not Taylor.
We got Chris Smitty Smith over here going for a 10-pin on lane 7. Jones are up on the approach here on lane 6. And like I said before, Joe is vying for a spot into the step ladder, currently at plus 217 in 5th place. So if he has a good game here, he can move up the step ladder. Let's talk about Matt Fizzone's hot streak for a second, because this kid has been on absolute fire, winning the Last Players Tour event. Comes in second at the Bud Light Shootout. He wins the New York State Masters. All of this within the last 4 weeks. He's absolutely on fire.
What do you think he's going to buy with all his earnings?
He already bought a snowblower.
He said next is Windows.
Oh, put new windows in.
Why didn't he buy a small plow for his small truck?
I don't know.
There's a little bit more striking going down on the qualifying leaders pair this round. I think Billy McGaffin's got 4 in a row. I see at least 3 in a row from Nick Wells. Gentile has a few strikes, but he also has an open in there. Susie's striking again. Kobe's striking again. He hasn't a missed fair, but he has 3 strikes of the other 4 frames. And then Fazone is striking again, but the guys who are in 4, 5, 6ers seem to be struggling this game. So Eddie Torres just gets a big double to get back into the 190s.
Yeah, he had the first 4 frames not looking great. 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 miss, 8 spare, and a double. So yeah, Eddie maybe figuring out that pair now.
Missouri, who's currently 5th, started the game spare open, but not having triple. He's up for a 4-bagger. And the way that some of the guys are bowling in the step ladder right now, he can, with a couple more doubles here, he can get back in it, and he rips the rack for 4 in a row. And setting himself up well for the second half of the game.
And how about Joe Pion? He's made 2 cuts now in a row. Last at Uncle Sam's, now here at East Greenbush. Taylor not liking this ball yet, it seems.
No, right before the 4th frame, he came over and said that it was probably not the best decision to bring in 6 balls today, 2 of which were phase 2 pearls, 2 of which were transformers, a spare ball, and I'm not quite sure what the 5th ball was.
So essentially 5 balls.
Yeah.
Or not even 5. 4? 3. Right. Can't even do the math. But yeah. Hamstringing himself into his equipment and not converting that 210.
He was trying to go from the last person in the building this morning to the last person left in the building after the tournament, but
that would have been a hell of
not looking so great through the first 15 frames of practice or the finals.
Eddie Torres, with a very light almost bucket, but only leaves the 3-pin. So after all the raffles and everything, we got the prize fund. The winner will be taking home $2,300. Matt Fazone running it out every single possible shot he can. He might actually make it to the parking lot next time.
Yeah, it's a good thing 1 and 2 is not a player, else he would be running through the wall to his left.
But he is going for 280 this game. He's only got 3 frames left, and he's looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah, he's currently 38 pins behind Eddie, who is only pacing 190 right now. So, if those guys pace out the rest of the game, he catches them. However, Nick Wells, who is 8 pins ahead of his own, can strike out in the 10th for 270 right now. So there might be a good battle for the lead coming down to the last 2 frames of this game.
And Missouri just next to the head pin, leaving the 2-pin. Taylor getting all of that, and he got them all.
Zach Gentile just made the 2-8-10 to go along with his 7-10 conversion from earlier today.
Are you absolutely kidding me?
Taylor actually had the bet of the tournament. He asked somebody to take a bet of over a half 7-10s made.
Did Bill take the over? He said he was taking the over.
Nobody would take Taylor's bet because they didn't know how the string pins would react to the 7-10s. And then, what was it, Taylor? In frame 3, Gentile made the 7-10.
Almost immediately, as soon as the tournament starts. Oh, Joe Payne struggling here on 7 and 8.
Tony Bana, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm probably butchering it. But he has a pretty good game going right now. He had a split in the 5th, but other than that, all strikes going into the 9th.
Yeah, Nick Wells got the first one attempt. He's the second one here to get himself into at least the 260s. He strikes in the 9th, or 11th and 12th. He's 270. And looks like he is going to be battling with Matt Fazone for the lead after this game. Matt can strike out for 280. Nick Wells does get the strike, so he's at least in the 260s with any good fill. And Matt is up in the 8th. He can strike out for 280. And let's see what he does here. Oh, he posted that one. He really likes it. Oh, and he mixes it up in the 10th and fells late.
And it looks like he's still using the concept, which is what he was using all day,
the concept for about 33 days straight since the bowling ball was released. I don't think another ball has come out of his bag, which definitely has contributed to his good run here. He says he told Taylor earlier today that when we get word that the concept is being discontinued, he would like Taylor to order him 30 of them so that he has them basically until the end of time.
The way that this ball is shaping up, I don't foresee it as something that will be discontinued. I know you're more inside track, but how could you give that ball away when it's so good?
Oh, that's absolutely true. And we know Storm will hold on to bowling balls for a long time. I think actually this week the Phase 2 surpassed either the IQ Tour or the High Road as the bowling ball.
I just saw that, yeah.
As the bowling ball most sold by them of all time. And I think all 3 of those have been out for over 10 years now. So I see the concept being out for a long time. I tried to throw mine for a little bit today. It did not look as good as when the lefties were throwing it, although I did have a triple, which was very rare for me today.
Yeah, my concept looked really good for first couple games. Then I just wanted to try to get left and get around it, which for a couple games I was just throwing it absolutely horrible. And then finally started posting some shots and throwing it good the last game, but obviously too little too late.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, with scores being so high, you obviously needed to not just search for ball reaction, but the ball that would go through these string pins the right way.
I think it was
very easy to find a week 10, week 7 ball reaction. They were not hard to get to the pocket, but knocking all 10 was at a premium. And I think that 16 people here were able to do that.
Yeah,
with the cup being about 130 over.
I mean, there's not a lot of tweeners and strokers here in these finals. I mean, Susie.
No, it's very clear that number one, if you had a lot of ball speed or a lot of rev rate, your ball would get through the pins the right way. Obviously, the lefties are well represented in here. Billy McGaffin did nothing but strike for 5 games in qualifying. Ball speed, rev rate, and I mean even straighter angles was really a premium because of the way the lefties were. Missouri's going to finish with 230, which is going to take him to about 265 over. Eddie Torres is still 300 over. He can double in the 10th for 2-0. Spare will give him 190, so Missouri's still going to be behind him. Even if he opens. Nick Wells again had 270. Gentile. Let me take a walk.
Yeah, take a walk. We got that wireless mic for a reason there.
Zach Gentile only had 190. So unfortunately, he looks like he is dropping again.
Yeah, he's going to go down to
fall out of the top 4.
Missouri's going to go up to 240.
Kobe had a couple opens for 180. So it looks like the top 3 are going to be pretty solidified with Nick Wells, Eddie Torres, and Matt Mazzone in some order. And then the battle is going to be 4.
You said battle is going to be for the 4th spot.
Yes.
But anything can happen, Connor. Anything can
happen.
Absolutely. Taylor's getting some air in the ball now. Zone first one of the 10th. Oh, leaves the 3-pin. Came in a bit light.
That is going to leave Nick Wells with the number 1 spot going into the 3rd game. Matt looks like he's going to move into 2nd. Eddie is going to be 3rd. And Missouri did pass Billy McGaffin and might be 4th.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Connor's going to take a break. Thank you so much for the awesome analyzing. The Leclerc boys are pretty good in the booth, don't you think, Austin?
They're very well. You know, when you have the knowledge and the experience, it's pretty easy to talk about the topic.
Yeah, right. So Fazone with the strikes here is going to end up with a 259. Jake and Rake throwing a 258 game here.
Tony did finish that game with 250. I think he is.
He's at plus 186.
He
right
is
now.
well out of the cut, but he is bowling his way up to a higher payout.
That's right. The first bowler out will be $350. Last bowler in the cash round will receive $180. So everybody that makes a cash round minimum doubles their money.
Gentile started game 3 with a 5-3. A very odd leave. Looked like he went right through the beak.
Where's Chris Smith?
Oh,
Chris Smith is currently at plus 166. He had a 223 the first game. Right now, he's not going to shoot a 200, so that's going to be tough to battle back from. Fazone ends at a 259. That'll put him up over 300 over, but not quite to Nick Wells, as Connor was saying. Matt Fazone will be in second currently.
Billy, Kobe, and Bill Rice looks like they are all going to have a decent look to try to make it in at the 4 seed. There's a decent gap between 3 and 4.
Yeah, we got Billy McGaffin in 5th, Kobe in 6th, and Bill Rice at 199. I mean, those are tight enough to be a pretty close swing. Joe Mazurk's at 252. So
you got four guys in the 180s too. So there's some guys still in striking distance, but they're going to have to throw some
big
strikes,
and the other guy's got to have a little game. So that's tough right now. The way that the lanes are playing, the way these guys have the look that they have. Gentile is playing the gutter. Wow, I didn't see that until just now. Gentile is absolutely playing the gutter. The twig almost. We're right now in the middle of the game switch. Some guys are moving pairs.
Shanky's 250. Put him right in that bubble.
Put him in the mix.
I mean, he's right in the 180s.
I mean, he'd have to have a 270 game plus.
Well, that's assuming that.
Yeah, you need a lot. Yeah. Yes, 300 and then. Bill Rice has just claimed he pointed the bat to the outfield. He's calling his shot right now.
What's he thinking, 70 or higher, or is he going for all of them?
He's going for 12.
All right.
All 12. Bill, we do have the updated standings. We'll share them right in 1 second. Let's make sure that they're all updated.
We are just missing our lovely friend in front of us, Taylor Leclerc's score.
Yeah, just waiting on some pins. So, yeah, Bill, you were asking about Eddie Torres. He's currently sitting in 3rd. He's got a 40-plus lead over Joe Mazurk, who's in 4th. And there's a bunch of guys that, with a big game, you never know. You never know if you'll make it in. Gentile, let's see how so Gentile is on the gutter. He just left a 4-pin. I just can't get over this playing on the gutter. Everybody's hooking it except for him.
I have seen it before. He has done it plenty of times, and he has had some success with it.
He does love playing straight.
I mean, I guess when you can repeat, you can play wherever you want, as long as you can get to the head pin, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Would you know what that's like, Kyle?
Getting to the head pin?
No, repeating.
No, I haven't. Actually, the last 4 or 5 frames of today were the 5 best shots that I've thrown.
It was like I was telling you, man. You just need a 5-game warm up before the tournament. So just wake up at 4 a.m.
Head to the bowling alley.
Get your butt down to Town and Country Lanes.
Yep.
And throw a couple warm up games and then go win a tournament. You know?
That's not a bad idea. But what about getting iced up in the drive over? You know.
You calling yourself old, Kyle?
I'm very old. My body feels old. Such an old man.
Got to get yourself a driving shake weight so you can stay warmed up. Keep the arm mobile. You know.
Shake weight exercise.
You know, we could
just
put a punching bag right on the dash.
I have one of those. I have the suction cup punching bag. It was a gift from Mr. Connor LeClaire. I was sent the updated monies. So yeah, $2,300 for first place. Second place will receive $1,250. Third, $790, and fourth, $590. Nick Wells over on 9 and 10 makes the 5-6. That's 2 times today. He made the 5-6, and Matt Fazzone made the 5. I'm sorry.
That was the 4-5-7. Yes. You didn't even see it. The 7 pin was there. Yes, it was
4-5-7. That's even a better conversion. And then Matt left the 5-6 earlier and converted. Fazzone starting off with an open. So let's see how the rest of this game goes. Makes the right adjustment and strikes. Billy McGaffin trying to go for a 290 game here. Oh, he rolls the 10 pin. You know, we bowled with Billy a lot, and man, can he get left? It helps when you use 2 hands, but with a thumb. He does have a thumb in there. We've talked about that multiple times on the broadcast. Yes, Jeremy, these are string pins. These are string pins indeed.
So I don't know if Taylor knows this, but he is lucky number 16 right now. Do you think he cares
No.
to get up past that?
I mean, yes, of course he cares. Does he know? I'm sure he knows. Would he like to make a couple more bucks by bowling better? I think so.
All right, Austin. I'm going to go take a walk.
Yeah, take a walk.
So we got Matt Fazzone on 11 and 12. He opened on lane 12 a few minutes ago. Let's see if he makes the right adjustment. With me watching Fazzone and Joe Missouri is Tommy Donato. Tommy, how was your day today?
It was okay. One bad pair. It's all right. Boring, right? Turn it right here. Joe Missouri's not even close.
He's been both pretty good today, though.
Every day is good. Best of the area.
Although he is standing next to Matt Fazzone, who has been on an absolute tear for the last month.
Way better than Matt. And I like Matt. He's a great guy, but he can elevate it too. But since he got his little carpal tunnel glove, he's been way better than everything.
The carpal tunnel glove. I don't know if that's what we're going to call it. That's a good name, though. Fazzone leaves the 3-5 coming in light.
Can't wait for.
I'm not sure if he's making the right adjustment here on lane 12. But he does want to close frames. If he doesn't close frames, he's let's see what's the word I'm looking for. Risk of losing that second place position. Billy McGaffin on a 4-bagger leaves the 4.
I think I'm coming out. I'll leave around 2 times.
Matt Fazzone converts the spare.
So what's Joe Mazurk sitting at?
Joe Mazurek is plus 252 right now.
And he's in the 5th place position, right?
I think. Is it 5 and 6? I think.
He's in the step ladder, actually. I think he's positioned for 4.
252.
He's been using that Ebony Tour all day.
He uses it in league every week too.
He's a one-ball man.
He's got a bunch of, but he's like I said, he's the best.
Billy Rice. Oh, wow. What ball reaction. He's going to be able to strike out for 279.
Nick Wells found it again, it seems.
Did he really ever lose it? Oh, yeah,
That's fair.
Strike 9 spare, split 7 spare, split 7 spare, 9 spare, double. So he just needs to close frames as well, and he should be right there. Matt's just trying to take away the lead from him. Zerk also able to strike out with a 279. Pete Battistoni throwing purple up the lane. Crosses over for an X.
Zach Gentile
What did he make this time?
with another, I believe, if I saw it correctly, it was the 4-7-10.
4-7-10. If nothing else, Zach Gentile has made Split City today.
10-pin forward, if you were questioning.
Switch back and forth too between the two. There's something whoever I'm talking to. Or about.
Wow, what a strike by Nick Wells. And we got Billy McCaffrey up next. Do we think he'll hit something or will he go crazy?
Thank you, Mr. Scott Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Matt Pizzone with a
That is so ripping. I mean, ripping the freaking rack. Wow.
Oh, Jake Shane chops a 3 off the 3-6-10.
Wow.
We've already went over a whole breakdown of the locks between him and Kobe. They're almost identical.
You think Bill Rice looks like Bon Jovi younger? Do you think he's living on it?
He's living like a prayer, but no, he looks nothing like Bon Jovi. And he's way more skilled at the guitar, too. He is on a run here. He just wants to get as many X's as possible to try to run down that 4th position on the step ladder.
When was the last time you've seen Bill Rice run at all?
No, he just takes large steps as he goes across the lanes. Yeah, Eddie Torres can strike out for 290. Pete Battistoni can strike out for 280. Nick Wells on a 4-bagger.
Man, looked like he didn't like
think
that
he was
one.
going to be
Huh?
able to get up when he squatted down.
That's true. He was deep. He was low. Awesome. What was that?
Looked like he was hoping that ball pushed just a tad.
Memphis is firing missiles right now with absolute authority, complete authority. Gentile now moving into the middle of the lane and finds an X. Joe Mazurk using the same ball all day. Mashes the pocket. Billy McCaffrey with a little mixer. He's a little upset. How close is Billy?
He is 5th spot, 32 out.
And Bill Rice cannot stop striking.
Well, he better keep going because he needs probably at least 70.
Eddie Torres with another strike for trying to get to 290.
And Nick Wells, almost an identical shot to what Billy threw, just kind of rolling all the pins around and leaving a 2-pin on a light swisher. All right, Nick Wells finishes up with a 222. Should be fairly safe. Fazone could potentially strike out and jump him, I believe.
Awesome. We're going to take some video from back behind these guys. We can, there you
Have
go.
at it. Have at it. Take the camera. I think, if my math is correct, Fazone is going to have to throw the rest of them to jump over Nick Wells for the number 1 spot. Where's Eddie at? How's Eddie bowling this game?
Eddie Torres can strike out for a 290.
Whoa. All right. So the top 3 pretty much locked. But position-wise, things could change rapidly here.
Oh my God, Joe Mazurek with a pocket 710.
So Nick Wells finishes out Cashier's round at plus 362. If Eddie Torres was to throw 290, he would be at 384.
And if Joe shoots a 210 or so, where does that leave him?
A 210 for Joe would put him in the 262 range.
Does not convert.
Billy McGaffin's going to finish out his day with a 238 if he converts this 2.8. And I believe as long as Joe, I don't see any. Kobe is going to finish out with 191. He is not going to make it. It looks like it's up to
610 and converts.
It looks like it's up to whatever Joe was. That Joe Mazurek's 9th or 10th frame?
Joe strikes 9th, so he can strike out for 250.
If he strikes out, he locks it up, I believe, if I'm looking at all the scores around me correctly. Billy finished with a 238, which is going to put him at 258. So all Joe needs to do is, all he needs to do is shoot 207.
All right, so Eddie Torres is up on lane 11. He can strike out for a 290. This is his 9th frame.
Runs it out. All right, Kyle, get us some footage of Joe's frame here, because I think this is going to be the one that matters.
Yeah, this is Joe Mazurek on lane 14 here. Oh, he leaves at 2-8. Oh my God! A stuffed 7-pin by Bo Rice.
So I believe that's going to put. What can Missouri spare and strike out for? 205?
Correct.
That puts Billy McGaffin in the show, I believe.
Fazone with a light 7-pin.
I think Billy is going to be 1 pin to the good.
We're talking about McGaffin here.
Correct, Billy McGaffin.
Before we get over it, like literally my first 2 days, I got the ball down the track. That's
Fazone misses a 7-pin rather. He can strike out for 214. Awesome. Is this 290 if Torres strikes out? Is he going to take a lead?
If Torres, I believe he only needs the first one. If my math was correct. Torres is at plus 294 and Wells is finished at plus 362. So he only needs 270 to jump Wells for the number 1 spot.
So if we're correct here, Eddie is number 1 seed with a strike here.
Correct.
Strike,
Eddie
no
will
problem.
take number 1 seed, and then you'll have Nick Wells. And let's see. I believe Fazone is safe, no matter what. I think it would be Fazone 3 spot, and I think I'm pretty sure Billy McGaffin bowled his way into the 4 spot.
Nice strike by our tournament sponsor, Jake Shank, Jake and Rake Lawn Care Services.
Oh yeah, you got to jump up a couple spots because where was Taylor? Taylor fried out. Oh, he was below you already. Never mind.
Interesting thing here is we have 3 lefties all on the same page. 2 of them using your thing, and 1 of them using the concept.
Yeah, so you're going to jump a couple, hopefully a couple.
And Fazone will finish with a 2-0 game.
I think we got our step ladder pretty much ironed out here.
Torres with a crossover 290.
Great game, Eddie Torres.
Yeah.
Even better.
I'm going though.
Okay.
So looking here, I believe we are correct. We are missing 4 scores, and those 4 scores are not going to matter for our stepladder. We got Billy McGaffin in the 4 spot at plus 258, Matt Fazone in the 3 spot at plus 325, Nick Wells in the 2 spot at plus 362, and Eddie Torres, monster 290 game last game, to jump into the number 1 seed at plus 384.
Let's just talk about real quick how Matt Fazone, I understand you want to be the first seed. He's angry right now. He's just mad. Mad about making the TV show. Mad about making the step ladder. I'd love to be in that position, wouldn't you, Austin?
I don't
although
put
that would
myself
mean that
in
you would have
position to
be
even
bowling.
try.
Yeah.
So
All right, so we're going to take a quick break here. We're going to let the tournament director get everything all squared away for the finals, and we're going to leave the stream on so you guys can just hang tight. And we'll be back in a few minutes with the stepladder finals of the Players Tour Jake and Rake Open.
When you're an offensive lineman, like these guys, you're involved in a lot of collisions.
You know it. Can't wait.
On the field, collisions are their job.
Off the field, collisions are his job.
We handle When you're an offensive lineman, like these guys, you're involved in a lot of collisions.
You know it. Can't wait.
On the field, collisions are their job.
Off the field, collisions are his job.
We handle a lot of collisions, big and small.
So if you're in a collision, think big. Call this guy. Paul's team knows how to win and win big.
Just like these guys.
All right, we are back live, this time for the stepladder finals of the Jake and Rake Open for the Players Tour. We're at East Greenbush Bowling Center in East Greenbush, New York. Let's do a little rundown of our sponsors real quick. Of course, Harding & Zadi, our title sponsor of the tour. Kingpin Alley in Latham and South Glens Falls, a gold level sponsor for the tour this year. We want to thank them immensely. Both of those guys are putting up a lot of dollars for all these guys to bowl. Then we got Storm Bowling, Turbo, Brunswick Bowling, and I Am Bowling. Don't forget that 10% code for the Players Tour. It's a 10 or 20. I keep forgetting.
I believe it's 20%.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what Bill would say on the last show. It was in his crazy voice. Yeah, that.
But put the Players Tour NY into the I Am Bowling page, and you will get a discounted jersey. And you can even put our logo on it.
Oh, you already put it? No.
Yes.
It just happened to work out.
So we have the stepladder finals here.
Can you stop practicing?
First match
Yeah.
is between Billy McGaffin and Matt Fizzone. Billy bowled his butt off in the last game there to make it into the stepladder to edge out Joe Mazur by one pin.
Joe left a brutal 7-10 in frame 8.
Absolutely nasty pocket 7-10. You can never say deserved or not deserved, but it certainly was not deserved.
Then I think he switched balls and the other one rolled better, but
he's been using that MV Tour all day.
Yeah, he kept switching back and forth between that one and the silver one, the Tour Pearl.
So here we go. First match of the finals. Our camera coverage is a little light today because of some Wi-Fi issues, so we apologize for that. But Billy McGaffin with his first strike of the match.
Using, I think, the dark side. Is that correct?
What's that?
Is the dark side deviate?
Is dark side deviate?
Yeah, that red one. I can't remember. Deviate dark side is like stuck in my head.
Of course, it gets stuck in
Yeah, it gets stuck in the ball return. I'm trying to figure out what ball it is.
Deviate
dark side curse. Yeah. And Fizzone with his trusty concept.
Absolutely loving this ball. And he's been throwing missiles the last couple of games.
Yes. I think he just keeps throwing it harder when they start to break down a little more, which works.
Yeah, it's most certainly an option.
Did you guys discuss the shined 360 concept earlier?
No, but I did notice how shiny his concept is.
Yep. So he drilled the second one. And I told him that he should just drill it the same exact way, put surface on it, and then shine it. I didn't tell him to go 360 and then shine it. He went all the way to 360. And clearly it worked out. So another idea out there for the concept. You can put a lot of surface on it and shine it up, and it seems to roll good, get through the fronts a little better.
Yeah, I may have stated earlier that mine is at 360, and I left it there because it looked so good at Bud Bowl, and I know that this is a little bit different, but it still rolled really good today.
Oh, got that one out a little bit, came right back.
But of course, once you have to move in, that ball's not going to be as good. But I might actually like it better than my purple hammer.
Yeah, it's competing with it. Eddie was using the purple, still looked good today. And then Matt's using the concept, still looks good. For me, what I see with it is I used to love the Zen U, and it rolls similar to that, but like I almost know what it's going to do. There's at times when I throw the Zen U and I'm like, oh, that overhooked, didn't expect that. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's a little, it's
more trusty.
Yeah. Like off my hand, I can tell if it's going to hook or not. Sometimes the Zen U couldn't.
And Billy and Matt neck and neck here both of the double to start. Billy's wheeling the entire lane.
Naturally.
Matt is piping it up 5.
Both bowlers in their wheelhouse.
Billy's using 2 different balls on each lane.
Oh. Maybe I should have tried that. I might have bowled a little bit better in the finals.
He's using the, what's that silvery bluish ball that he's using down there? Can you tell?
I believe that is the Ricochet Pearl. Is that right? I think that's the Ricochet Pearl. There's an R on the side, so I'm going with Ricochet Pearl.
And then I assume because he's in front of the ball return, he's using something maybe a little weaker and flippier.
Maybe. I don't know how close those are. I think the dark side curves looks a little smoother, but I don't know. We'd have to ask him.
Matt's still throwing absolute missiles. He's playing right around 7 or 8. Billy's, I think Billy's landing his ball right around 7 or 8 too.
And they're in the same part of the lane.
Just taking 2 different directions to get there.
Both starting with a triple.
So what we had? We had a 299 today. We had 2 710s, or no, a 710, a 2810,
a 298. Kobe just shot in the finals.
Right? Oh, that's right, 299 to make it in.
Yep.
To make it into the finals, right?
Well, no, he had 298.
It was the first game of the
first game. Yeah,
Sorry,
so he jumped way up there because he was the number, and then he shot 298 the first game to get him actually very close to the step ladder going in the last 2. Matt looks like he missed in on that one and trips the 6-pin.
Do you expect anything else?
No. This guy's got it going on the last few months. I'm going to start taking 10% of all of Matt's winnings because a lot of these balls are my idea.
I did a couple of interviews down while we were walking, and of course I had to hit up Tommy D. And I was like, he's like, Joe, he loves Joe Mazurk, obviously.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, trips the 710.
Gets the 710 out.
Almost a totally light 710. And then I don't know if it was strings. I don't know if it was a pin.
I think that was real. That was no strings involved. I think that
no strings attached. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
We should have thought of a bunch of string puns.
Yeah. We got plenty of time. We got 3 games left.
What was I saying? Oh, so I was interviewing Tommy D about or whatever, and he's like, best bowler in New York right here. And I was like, yeah, of course, he's very good. I said, but you got Matt Fazzone right there to his left, who's had an absolute fire 4 weeks here. He's like, not even close.
Tommy D's a straight shooter.
The straightest.
And him and Fazzone are good buddies.
Yeah.
Gets the 10 out. Yes, it looks like a little tighter line on the left lane, it seems like.
Yeah.
And then on the right lane, he's looping it a little bit more.
I wouldn't say a little bit more. I would say
a lot of bit more.
Yeah.
Did I bowl on 5 and 6? No, I did not in the finals.
No, I heard a couple people complaining that maybe this pair wasn't super great. But these guys are in love with it right now.
No problem at all so far. We have the front 9 between the 2, which 5 is really 4 for Matt. You got that one in.
Oh my God. I thought he went all the way around the world.
I don't know. This pair looks a little bit friendly to start.
It appears
it's that shine, man.
At this rate, this is going to be the first mistake loses.
Yes. Yep. It'll be interesting once we get to the next few games because we have Eddie, who's also left-handed, so he'll be over there with Matt with probably the purple hammer that he was using. And then Wells is more in McGaffin's zone, so you got both sides of the lane playing the same parts.
Got a nice little crowd here. Last time we didn't have much of a crowd. Today we got a little bit of a crowd.
Yep. A lot of people still hanging out in the bar. He got that one left. Oh, that one was a little early. Wow. Still held.
How hard was this one this time? 17-4.
17-4. Let's see if we get it to 17-5 next time. Feel like you're playing Eugene McKeon on the cheetah?
I should turn the mic on so that we can get some reactions here.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Mike's hot.
On the PBA tour, did they still wear the bowlers wear the mics when they bowl? Or
yeah,
no?
As far as I know, I saw the lapel mics, lavalier as they're called.
That looks like a good shot.
Oh
my God, that read very quick.
It did look left off of his hand, but not like
I thought there would be a little bit of hold there. But it did not get to the spot that it was at before.
I think he really hit that one, from what I could see. But it read pretty early.
Oh, he's a mile an hour slower, too.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't help.
All right. The door's open for Matt to get advantage of this.
Oh, no.
It held. So, Kyle, can you believe that nobody took me up on my 7-10 bet yesterday?
I thought actually somebody did.
No one took me up on it, and I would have hit in the third frame of the tournament.
Yeah, Connor was talking about it, and I thought Bill across the way. I was crossing next to him all day, and he goes, "I took the over." Maybe he said he should have taken the over.
Yeah, over on a half. Didn't even get out of the third frame.
To be honest with you, I think a half is a little forgiving, or a little low.
Yeah, was the second one made or only the first one?
I think it was only one, but Gentile made a 2-8-10 and a 4-7-10.
So he was making a lot of splits today. Yeah. I would like to come here one day and just set up, because you can set up the splits on the pin setter and just practice. I mean, you see Packy and those guys do it on their YouTube channels. It'd be fun to do.
Yeah,
see how many you can make. All right, Fazone working on the front six. I think the last few on this lane he got in a little bit and held. Let's see if he stays that line or it's all even harder.
Oh, way left.
We got one way left. Does it peel? Oh,
that's safe, but now he's a pin behind if he converts his spare.
Converts his. I don't think he was happy with that shot. Yep, he hit himself in the head.
Yeah, he was minimum 4 boards left at the arrows.
Yeah.
I mean,
it almost came back too. It had a shot.
It hit the head first of all.
Yeah.
But I was actually pretty nervous that thing was going in the ditch.
I'm sure you guys already discussed my ditch today.
Double ditch?
Double ditch.
On 31 and 32.
Yep. Made the cut by 5 pins with a double guard.
That's the most important, impressive part about the story. Oh, don't chop.
Don't chop.
Okay.
Good cover. For anyone that doesn't know, Matt Fazone actually drills his opponent's bowling balls. He drills all Billy's stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if Matt decides to not put good drillings in him next time if he doesn't win this one.
Some lead weights in him.
Yeah.
So Fazone here now a pin behind.
Oh, and also these two guys are well in the running for probably player of the year with a chance going into the last tournament if one of them win here.
It has to be, right?
Right. Okay, yeah, because Matt won. Obviously, Brian won 2. So if Matt wins today, he'd probably be in the lead because Brian missed a cut and missed a tournament from sickness. That looks like a good one. 10 in the finish. And then Billy, he's finished second twice. So if he 2 seconds and a first, he'd probably be right there too. So
I don't know the math off the top of my head, but it's possible that Fazone doesn't even have to win to take first place.
Gotcha.
Not including. Well, no, he didn't make the cash round today, Brian. So
right.
So he might take first place.
So how many points behind is it? Because we do $1 per point, right?
Correct. Yeah. So he is 750 behind.
So I believe
fourth place pays 590.
Gotcha. So if he,
well, it'd be 640 with the 50 points.
Yeah. So it would be enough, or he needs to basically
finish. No, he needs to finish third.
All right. So if Matt wins, finishes top 3, he'll be in the lead. So I think, and it's possible that Billy could get to the lead too if he wins today.
So let's see where Billy's at. Billy's at 2565. So yes, with a victory, he would be taking over first place on points.
Well, that one red arrow too. Oh, big split.
It's a tough break for Billy, but I think maybe Matt's signed a little bit of a relief here.
Yeah. This is makeable, so you can keep the pressure on if he makes this. Matt would need to throw it next 2, I believe, to win if Billy converts those.
We do also have Rick Bogholtz in third, but was out is on his way to Reno for nationals, so he did not bowl today.
Gotcha. All right, so I think Matt stays clean. He's a winner, I believe, with not losing a lot of count. All right, spares 240 something.
Yeah. Yeah, spare would be 240.
Gotcha.
Shoot 230 now.
Yep.
Let's see if he makes any adjustments off that last shot. I would say keep it right where it was. Oh, left again.
That one,
no problemo.
Not as far left. Looks like he got around it good too.
Yeah, that one he hit about 6 or 7, and I think on the one where he whiffed left was 4 maybe.
Yeah.
Like it was left
with a mark here. He's wins. I believe any spare. 250. I guess it'd be
9, right? 9 count gets you what 215 over there, 225. No, I guess you're right. He does need a mark.
He does need a mark.
Looks right.
And
stuffed.
10 in the pit.
Absolutely stuffed.
Yep.
And with that, Matt does take the victory on the first match of the stepladder,
and he is
advancing to third or to the next round.
And is it Wells that is the next one, right?
Next round, next match. Yeah, Eddie's got the 1 seed. Nick Wells is the next bowler up to face Matt Fazone.
Matt's going to give the Gremlin Torex a look here. I believe when he won the Masters, New York State Masters a couple weeks ago, he went concept to Gremlin Tour on some pair. So I don't know. These are good 1-2 punches for him so far. But it's doubtful he switches.
I don't know why you would.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen crazier things, but and I've done stupider things.
Yeah, I have too.
One of the things that was kind of interesting to watch, so Fazone was bowling with 2 other lefties on his pair, both of them throwing purple. And I didn't really notice a major effect on Fazone's game.
I believe Fazone was he left of them, I believe. Eddie was a little bit further right, and then Pete swings the lane a little bit more. So if anything, it might have just helped him create more shim.
I was thinking.
Because if they're not right on top of him, he's not going to get the hang down lane.
He knows he didn't need that, right?
I don't know. He acted like he needed that for the for the win.
Well, congratulations to Matt Fazone.
Great bowling, Billy.
Victory. Billy, nice bowling today. Thanks for bowling. Matt Fazone. Will you tell us about your win there on that match, and tell us what your game plan is going into match number 2?
I'm still going to throw a concept. I honestly thought after I left the bucket I was going to lose by 1. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. The rate you guys were going, everyone looked like you're going to both strike out.
That's Matt Fazone in the booth. We got our wireless mic running around now.
Yep.
Trying to give you guys the best experience possible.
That's right. Nick Wells has been using the Bionic most of the day. I think the last, at least during the finals, I didn't bowl near him, but so I expect him to use it here. And based on where Billy's playing, I would think Wells is going to get pretty far left.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm assuming he's been watching. Where Billy's been playing. He's going to get 2 shots in each lane here. We're going to just real quick once again give a rundown of our sponsors today. Harding Mazzotti, our tour sponsor, of course. KPA, Latham and South Glens Falls is a gold level sponsor. Jake and Rake putting up the $500 cash for the tournament sponsor. And we also had Renee Rice from Renee at Studio 1955, right? Did I get that right? Yes.
I don't know if that's the year, but it sounds right.
Well, it's the address of the building.
Oh.
So Studio 1950, beautiful basket of hair care products. And we did have a bunch of ladies, not that they're just for the ladies, but we did have a bunch of ladies here that sure got in on that. But Nick, shoot, what's his last name? Nick
Gusha?
No.
Wells?
No.
Harris?
No.
How many Nicks do we have?
The little Nick with the goatee.
Nick Martin. Did he win?
Yeah, he won the basket of goodies.
Very nice.
Yep. And then, of course, we have Storm, Turbo, Brunswick, and I Am Bowling. Don't forget your Player Store NY.
Did you say Ray's Pro Shop?
Oh, Ray's Pro Shop. I totally forgot about Ray. Yes. Bill Ray put up $250. We did mention that on Facebook, but thank you for reminding me.
Yep.
Bill Ray put up $250 for sponsorship fee. So all of that added money gets us our awesome prize fund. You're in here one day, make the finals by dinner time, you're home. And $2,300 to the winner based on our 96. Yeah,
No,
we had
I think we had
95.
Yeah.
Because we had one late dropout. But 96 got 2,300, and we still paid 2,395.
And our next tournament should be even more. What's the field in that? It's 40 lanes. So
40 lanes, 120 max.
120 max. We will probably have our biggest prize fund yet.
Yeah.
So we'll have all of our sponsors. Actually, Refuge Pro Shop sponsors that one. So we'll put our money in, and we'll get a good prize fund.
Nick Wells doesn't bowl a lot around here, like in the Albany area. So a lot of people may not know Nick. At least maybe they do, maybe they don't. But boy, he throws the ball good.
Yes, he's been bowling very well this year. I think he finished pretty high up at New Year's Day, if I remember correctly. He bowled well, maybe top 6, 7. I don't know if he bowled in the previous. I think he did bowl in our previous tournaments. Some of them, not all. He actually was a late entry. Yesterday, I texted Jim, our tenor director, at 5, 6 o'clock at night. I said, "Hey, is he getting a spot open? Nick Wells wants to bowl." And Jim gave us, I'm printing out score sheets. I
can't believe you guys are adding people.
Yep. So he got in, got the field almost full, and look at him. He's in the
hunt for the victory.
Yep. I was trying to figure out what his shirt means. On the back, it has 270, and as if he has a front 11 and then 556. Is that something significant to him? Do we know, or is it just a design EFX stats? All right, here we go. Starting our second match here. Wells in the left lane.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get breakdown on that jersey.
Yeah, maybe we'll ask him in his post-match interview. First shot trips the 4. Looks a little early.
I mean, I don't want to think what was going in his head, but I have to believe that he was pretty surprised about how much they were hooking.
Yeah,
his practice shots were probably close to what he was doing down on the practice pair on 11 and 12, and the ball went to the 7th pin.
Yep. Nick Wells and Matt, also good friends.
Matt is trying to keep everything pretty much the same, and he would be our only possibility of another victory, of a 2-time victory, excuse me. And in fact, it would be a back-to-back victory.
Yeah, we had Brian back-to-back to start the year, and then Fizone would go back-to-back here potentially if he wins here and then wins the next match. We got some tough opponents here.
Yeah, I do have to say too, I don't know if I'm happy about how many left-handers are doing well here.
Yeah, I mean the lanes they get tricky towards the end just because
you get that.
No, he missed it. Missed the 7 pin to start. Just pair to pair was hard for me in the finals, and I just couldn't figure it out. 2 games I think I started didn't have a double through 7 frames, and I threw like 3-4 in a row at the end once I finally figured it out. So when there's a bunch of righties in traffic, it gets a little bit hard pair to pair. But clearly no problem for Nick Wells and Billy McGaffin. I think they're just further left of me, and they were able to,
Yeah, no, I mean, it's tough to analyze after the fact, but looking at the last game there, I mean, you were not even to the left of 20 yet, right, with your target.
Right. And any time that I would get left,
this is not
understood. And anytime I would a ball would overhook, I would go left, and then I would 210. So then I would default to keep my lines tighter, throwing it harder, just up the middle line, and that seemed to roll good. But it's hard to figure it out at the beginning of the game.
So
Fizone with this, almost converts, but picks the 10 out.
So if you had to guess what's going on through Matt's head, is he going to try to throw good shots, or do you think he looks at switching?
I don't think he'll switch now. I mean, the first one was good. He just rang a 7. That one looked like he just hooked early, so he might either throw it harder, which he's tended to be doing this all his finals, or he might just inch a little right, shape it a little bit more.
That looked good off his hand.
He did. He has a very, very good ball roll. Like it checks at the end, and it kind of goes forward, but it continues. If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like I think with that type of roll, it's prone to trip more four pins, just to angle through the pot, which tends to help him out.
Yeah, when you're coming in hot, if you will, your four pins may not be as conducive to falling down.
Yep.
I think the forward roll does help the ball carry to a certain point, or pin carry rather, to a certain point. But like you said, his goes forward, but also continues going.
It's bizarre, but
sometimes we call that voodoo roll.
Yeah. You got around that one a little bit.
Yeah.
Good shot. Nick Wells with the front three. He's on a little behind the start. Needs to pick it up. Hopefully throws a double here. You know, it would have been a crazy move. Imagine if he went to the sanded concept now after using the shiny one all day. That seems like opposite of what
it does seem opposite.
But you never know.
They are
like,
lefties.
If he moved in the oil more, he might have had to.
Right.
A good shot there. Half pocket. Rips the strings apart.
Feeling good on lane 6.
See if he makes a small move. I thought he threw the 1 on 5 good. It just overhooked.
I didn't check the speed. Did you get a little slow on it?
I did not check the speed either, but he was consistently around low 17s.
Make sure you announce Bennett's
Announce what?
Bennett's leaving.
Bennett. Okay. Bennett is leaving. He's ready to go home. Looks like he's getting all
sucking on his
tired.
pacifier just like the rest of us losers.
Yep.
Well, I'm not saying he's a loser, but I don't want to make that.
Make that very clear. He's not.
That looks like he rolled it good, but a little slower
Again.
He trips the 6.
What was a little slower. So, I mean, it was going to go down either way.
Yeah,
the tripped 6-8, but the string definitely, made it trip the other way.
Yeah. I mean, what if it stood up?
Yeah, that would have been tough if it stood up.
I'm leaving.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
Everybody's having a grand old time back here laughing at the string pins. Or laughing at the string knockover, I should say.
Yeah. I didn't see crazy leaves today. I mean, it was. I've said all along when I bowl on strings, I see it pretty much 99% the same, at least for myself, and everyone's on the same thing. So.
Wow, he has got a great look, and he's not anywhere near as far left as Billy was. Of course, throws it a bit different.
Yeah, rolling up the oil line.
Yep.
Like I said, somehow it goes forward and continues, and I can't figure out how.
And what is he? Oh, he's using that bionic.
The bionic, yeah, that ball's very good.
He looks like he surfaced his, or maybe not. Going down the lane, it looks a little dull, but coming out of the ball return, it doesn't look.
I don't
too
think
dull.
that
I know
ball
it's hybrid,
I don't think it shines up quick. You notice how you get some double balls that just shine up
Mhm.
into like for example, my Rockstar
Mhm.
shines up quick. I have like my brother, my dad, Wells use it. I don't see the bionic shining up quick.
What did I have? It shined up kind of quick. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Sand did something or other.
Oh, that one right
Checked up
early.
real quick and trips the 6, leaves the 10. Was that Bill? Who is screaming?
Most likely, I'm willing to bet that it was Bill. But I don't see him back
I don't know
here.
where it came from.
Same either.
Had to come from the bar.
Oh, that makes sense. So Eddie Torres warming up down on 11-12. Not a single different bowling ball on the rack.
He's got his game plan. He's sticking to it.
He was warming up with some resin.
Oh,
I think did I see a full effect? Is that what I saw him trying?
How about this? Nick Wells, no spare ball.
No.
That was a ball that was left here, by the way. Do you want to announce that?
The
I guess
full
that
effect?
ball is unaccounted for.
So there was a full effect here somewhere that is left.
If it was on 11 and 12. It was left on 11.
Wait. Is that Missouri's? Where is it? I believe it's Missouri's.
If anybody finds a Zen 25 in Oswego, that one's mine.
Good shot from Matt there.
Little toe tap.
Yep, coming back a little bit. I think let me try to math here. I believe he is about 22 behind. Is that correct?
37, or he's got 47 and 3, 57 currently in fourth. With a strike here, he'll be 77 in fourth. So yeah, he's about 32 behind.
Yeah, well, Wells is on a spare.
Correct.
So with a strike here, you can get within 25 pretty much.
You should lean right in there so the folks at home can hear you. I know you're trying to get comfy.
Yeah, trying to get comfy. I think we need to upgrade to like rocking
Headset
chairs
mics.
We don't
next
have
year.
producer chairs.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have to get some chairs, like director chairs.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe some rollers. Someone up on the left lane.
Well, that one looked like it was really good.
Oh, a little hop, skip,
A little
and a
toe
jump.
tap on the last one, a little hoppy hop on the left one.
I think he liked that one. He threw that one a little harder. He was right at 17 again.
I did not know we were trying out for the ballet.
Yes. That's what we have here with Matt Fizzone.
Also, if folks want to take note, we got some beautiful banners down there, courtesy of, I guess we could say East Greenbush.
Yeah.
I don't really know who provided them, but
It's the East Greenbush folks here that run the bowling center. They provided the signs there and put them up on the championship pair. And I think Jim, the tournament director, really likes them, and he was considering if we'll just get them for every tournament and then just put them up. You know, kind of like at the regionals where they put up the names.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe my aunt designed them, is what I heard after the fact.
Oh, very nice.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, but it's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good. Except when you're bowling against Matt, you just got to stare at his name the whole time.
So Nick Wells with a strike there, back on striking pace. See how this one goes here on lane 5. Does he adjust off that checkup? Did he do something wrong? What
I don't know
do we
if he got
think here?
I feel like he got it a little right and threw the hair slower. I don't think his ball is having issues coming back. So I would imagine he can move left and he's safe too. And I think he did.
He did.
And I think kept in the oil and it picked right up and
good hold spot there.
10 pins, 10 strings in the pit.
Yeah, he definitely took a step left.
Yep.
But absolutely crushed it there. Looked like it was in for a second, but sat right there.
But if you find that little shim line, it's very good. And usually the ball hits very well on that shim line because just oil stores a little bit more. And the ball reaction and usually the carry is pretty good. Zone on the right lane.
That Bionic Hybrid is 2-part solid, correct? Or is it 2-part pearl?
I believe you. I will not question because I don't know the exact answer.
Another high heater. I don't actually know. I just based on how it looks, it kind of looks more solid.
Yeah. That one was a hair slower, but got to hold. And for those folks that don't know, the other name up on the masking unit down there is Mike Newman. He won our first event ever last year at Boulevard Bowl, and that event will be next month. And it's pretty much a major. It's going to be our biggest field, our biggest payout. I think one of the harder patterns. So should be another good event, and Mike's looking to defend his title. With Kyle scoping out the Bionic online.
Yep.
He might add it to his cart and buy one for himself. Zone up on the left lane. Got it in. Oh, and gets the 8 out. Over. All right. Zone working on 6 in a row now. Wells needs to, I think, just keep striking. Stay ahead, but what's Matt got off the sheet? 257? Is that right? Yes, 257 off the sheet. Wells has 279 off the sheet. So really any miss by Wells, we have a very, very close match.
So I don't know where to find whether it's 2-part or 1-part or 3 parts or 9 parts. But all I can tell you is it's hybrid, which we know.
It's very good.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people throwing it yet, but I do hear a lot of people liking it.
It just keeps hooking. It just goes and goes and goes. Oh,
checked up. Got lucky with 4-7. I don't know if he did anything wrong on that one, or did Ball just pick it up and he grab it at the bottom?
I think they're just keep breaking down and keep hooking more.
It's a good break from Matt.
Yes, I don't know if he probably didn't move because he just put 10 in the pit last time on this pitch, this lane. But when they do keep hooking, sometimes, at least personally, I just keep moving every frame just a little bit because I don't mind going out of pocket. But covers the spare. All right. The strike here, he'll stay in the lead by 2 pin. Spare here. And anything but a strike here, zone can step up and win the match if he strikes out.
Nick Wells taking a little sip. It's a little parched.
Reset. I don't expect him to make another move. The last one in this lane rolled really well. I think should be hold up. He got on the oil line, and let's see.
Actually, did you just say this? They can tie if they both strike out.
Oh. Yes, I didn't realize that the 8 spare got him. He lost the little count there.
And that looks good. Crushed 10 back.
So Matt can strike out. Basically, whatever Matt does, Wells has to do at this point. I didn't realize they were tied. The drama.
And we almost had another roll-off to get into the cashers today.
I know. I was one of them.
So close. I mean, we're like 50-50 almost. Now this turn makes it a little less than that, but we were I think 50-50 for roll-offs in the cash to get into the cashers.
And you should have me and one other guy, Joe, who both were 131 over. We bowled on the same pair all day, and man, the different routes that we took to get the 131. He was like 240, 250, 220, 20, 180. I went 260, 190, 150, 260, 260. So on the left lane, looks like a good shot. Got it in.
Right to me, yeah.
Oh, he's a 6 pin. Easy.
I'm not happy about that shot. I think he was okay. Just got in a little bit. Doesn't have the hole that he did.
Must just be starting to break down and hook a little bit more.
It's about time. It's only been, what?
2 months.
No, 10 games, 12 games on this pair.
I said 2 months.
Now it's registering. I get it.
I like joking around with that.
Don't we all?
You have to.
Easily converts that 6 pin.
Matt drills all my bowling balls for me. And
Why don't you drill them yourself out of curiosity?
So, one, Matt's always at the shop more than I am. I'm only usually there once a week. 2, for whatever reason, on my own stuff, I don't take my time on my own stuff. Every customer, I will take my time. I'll get it exactly perfect. But my own stuff, I'm just like, I rush through it just because what do I care? And then, it's off a little bit and I notice it. So now Matt has been given the job of drilling all of my bowling balls.
Interesting.
But I did make a fit change earlier this year, changed all my pitches in my fingers, and I didn't give him the job to plug 12 bowling balls. I did that myself. All right, Matt's up on the left lane. He can strike out for 236 and force Wells to mark.
That looks right again.
He didn't like that one.
6-7. It's not technically over.
No, it's not over. I mean,
in Matt's head, it's over.
In Matt's head, he
needs to make the spare, put 10 down, and force Nick to show up.
Yeah. Any mark for Nick would be a win. And actually, does Nick even technically need to mark because he would get 207, he could get, say, 6. 6-3 would be, he doesn't even technically need to mark.
Okay. Count?
Yeah, because strike 9 whiff would be 207.
Yeah, it would be
216,
it would be
215
in the ninth.
I think he needs 9 pins in his 2 shots. Needs 9. That's if Matt strikes here.
So I was right when I said it wasn't over.
Technically not over.
And on this lane, this is the lane that checked up on him just a few minutes ago.
Yep.
For Nick.
Assume he makes a small move left. Just try to hit the pocket.
Yeah, just let it do its thing. Don't let it get through the face. Looks like Matt got it.
Oh, so now he
6-8.
only needs 7 pins.
I'm curious. I'm going to be curious to see what Eddie's ball does down here on this pair.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie has been, I think, a little bit right of Matt. So given Matt's ball, seems to be hooking more now. Eddie should have, I would think, maybe a little left area if he's already right of Matt's ball should hook back. But yeah, we'll see.
So right now, Nick only needs 9, right? Or 8, rather. Oh, 7.
I think he only needs 7 now. 7 or 8? One of those two.
I don't know if he moved left.
Good
but
shot.
He threw it good, and that's a 10 pin. That's a 9 count. That's going to give him 226 already, I think, without a spare.
225.
Right. Yes. 9 and 9.
Yeah. Good bowling by Matt Fazone again.
Matt Fazone, excellent bowling today.
Keeps his hot streak going. I think now he finished second in the doubles tournament, and then he won, and then he won, and then he won, and then I believe, and then he bowled good at the Bud Bowl and bowled good again today.
A runner-up at the Bud Light Shootout.
Yep, runner-up. He beat me there. Thanks.
So Fazone takes home $790. And if our math is correct,
he is now in the lead for points. If our math is mathing. Going into the final.
It's not 790. It's 840 actually. So that's more than enough because of the other 50.
So Fazone will now be in the lead for player by year.
90 pins
by $90.
That's it.
Not
90
pins.
points. Sorry,
90
I meant to say 90 points.
He's in the lead by 90 points, going to the major championship, which really anyone's ball game between probably Brian, Billy, and Matt. Anyone else in like 4th, 5th area? Bill Rice has made a lot of cuts. He's probably like, top 10, I would think.
Yeah, this does not include today, just so everybody is clear. So yeah, Bill Rice has made the 1 captures round. This was his 2nd, so that's not going to be indicative of his overall performance. But he's currently 17th at 560.
I thought he was he made 3. He made. Oh no, I thought he made 4 actually. I thought he's made them all.
No, because he's been in the booth with me once or twice before the captures.
Got it.
I think Sportsman's did not make it.
He did at Town and Country because he shot 279 in the last game, and he was hooting and hollering.
Oh, he did. Okay, so then this would be his 3rd.
Yeah, his 3rd.
But he's currently in 17th with 560 points.
It's bowling, Nick. Good luck.
How about Nick Harris? Doesn't bowl at all. Makes 1 step ladder. He's in 15th place, 675 points.
He didn't want to, This pair now definitely looks like it's hooking more now for the lefties.
Yeah.
So you want to read me, since we will have Billy and Matt aren't bowling anymore, it will be Matt's in 1st. I believe Brian's in 2nd.
Okay, so yeah, Eddie's in 10th with 935.
So he can get himself right up there in contention for player of the year if he wins this.
Right up there, yeah.
So what is McGaffin going to be in 3rd? What did he get today? Like $600, something around there?
590. Yep, you're right. 590, so 640 points.
So I think no matter what, Eddie's probably going to move up to 4th. At least with what happens.
If he takes home the 2,300, 2,350s, he's going to be right at
32 something, yeah.
3,300. Tommy with a great goodbye message. I hope one of you two wins.
Class act.
Yeah. So yeah, Billy is right at around 3,000 now with his earnings today.
Yep.
So
he'll be third or fourth.
Yeah, if Torres wins, he'll be right in fourth. If he does not win, that puts him firmly in fifth. And Nick Wells, this is his first tournament, right? So this is whatever he gets is his point value for the season. But he'll be in eighth at least.
All right.
Or not eighth, I'm sorry. The numbers are off. Fifth at least, fifth or sixth.
So really anyone's game. No one has it locked up. You probably have four guys that'll be gunning for it in the major championship if they all bowl.
Yeah, especially with the prize fund that we project to have. I don't know if it's safe to say yet, but I'm going to go right out and say with 120 players, it should be at 3,000 at least, right?
I think with the 120 players, our sponsor money, and if there's any,
raffles,
raffles.
I don't know if you put projected raffles in there.
Yep.
In your
I do. I put projected raffles in, and then to be honest, like any expenses that we didn't end up using from other tournaments will get rolled into the prize funds later.
Right.
So I would expect anywhere between somewhere around $3,000. What I would expect. We'll run
minimum, really. I think
we'll run the prize fund, but it'll be a good one. Yeah, and that is we already have the pattern out on Facebook, correct? We post them all at the end of the year.
It's already on there. It's a 2-ish, 2 to 2.5. I can forget to 1.
A little bit shorter, 37 feet. Is that right?
That's right. It's 36 or 37, or 38. Shoot, I can't remember.
Something less than 40. And last year, I think the pattern was actually right around 40 feet, and the gutter actually looked good. I don't know if you remember from last year, but like Justin Barkham bowled great. I bowled him all day, and he was right on the gutter. So I expect it to be right on the gutter again. I don't know if we'll see a lot of urethane. We'll probably see.
Oh, people will be trying it for sure.
Definitely try it because it's shorter. We might see some 2-inch pins, Kyle's specialty.
I don't know, man. With the concept, I don't even look at that ball anymore. I threw it a couple times in practice today, and I'm just like, the concept is just so good.
Yeah.
And again, I don't want to be freaking, that ball guy, but it's no joke.
It's very good. A lot of them are going down the lanes in Bud Bowl on a flatter pattern.
I crushed it in football with that thing.
That's right.
I shot 670, 840,
and you limped home with the old 170 to make the finals. And for those folks at home that don't know, Kyle fires in brackets and just happened to not get it in that one, and I'm very upset about it.
Yeah. Maybe it's something I should start doing because I fired today and I got fired.
Oh. Yeah, my bracket affair didn't go very well today. All right. Eddie with first shot in the left. Looks like he did move a little bit right and is using that dry spot down lane. I think that's the spot that Matt was seeing the overhook with the last few frames, and it looks like Eddie's throwing it right to it and it peeled right off it.
Just real quick, since we were talking about it, this is the pattern for the Revolutions Championship.
Good ball, buddy.
Right at 38 feet, 29 mils.
Yep. It should be a good pattern. Probably see some lower scoring.
Oh, that's
got
left.
that one in a little bit. Oh, only leaves the 3-pin. So
I don't want to be the guy that makes predictions that come out to be wrong, but I think that Nick has a lot to work for.
Yeah,
this match. Yeah, against Eddie Torres using the purple hammer.
Yeah,
pretty much throwing it the same way as always.
Yep.
Earlier when Connor was in the booth, I said, is Eddie still using purple down there? He said, is it a day that ends in Y?
Yeah, he uses it a lot. And it works for him. Works very well.
Yeah. Awesome. What were you going to say?
Do you think Anthony regrets not having
I don't think so. He's loving this concept.
Yeah, and it just, I don't know if it's just the way he throws it or what, but everything he threw today hooked a lot.
Anthony's, yeah. He's an interesting role. He generally hooks it more than any lefty.
Yeah. He used to play straighter. And then when he was close to making the cut this past weekend at Bud Bowl, he was firing missiles with the red ball.
Yeah, and just tearing the cover off the ball.
Yeah.
All right. Wells cleaned up the spare. Stepping up in the left lane.
That looked really good. Oh,
hooked early.
There I go again with my that looked really good.
I mean,
face.
They off the hand it looks good, but they're definitely starting to break down.
Yeah. And it's not going to be fun to be having to move every shot while your opponent is basically standing still.
Do you think that he would think about a ball change at this point, or just keep taking that few steps left? When
I don't know Nick well at all, or Nick Wells at all. But I have to. I don't know much what he believes in that ball. Is what I'm trying to say, and also what's next.
This is the spare.
Here we go again. No spare ball. With the 6'10". So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his game plan is. You know him way better than me.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he'll keep moving because the ball just keeps hooking in. I don't know if it just
do you just jump left and keep that ball, or do you take a little step left and go weaker?
I don't think he'll have any issue with the ball hitting, no matter how far left he goes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if at this point that cover is pretty strong, so it might just keep hooking more and more and more and more as you hook.
Mm-hmm. Now this is Eddie Torres' second step ladder for the Players Tour. He was in the championship. No, the championship match was
Wilbur versus Mike Newman, and I think Mike Newman beat Eddie in the second match because it was Barkham versus Mike Newman. Mike Newman won. Mike Newman versus Eddie. Mike Newman won. Then he took down Wilbur. Yep. And he got the clean sweep bonus.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's nobody getting a clean sweep bonus this week from Altamont Chimney Sweep.
Nope. That your $100 is safe.
It wasn't safe last week.
Eddie stepping up in the left lane.
That checked up. That checked up
early. That's probably the hook spot that Matt was seeing at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting to see what the miles per hour was on that one because the last shot was 15. It seemed like maybe it was a little slower.
So,
I'm not 100% sure.
I have a question about miles per hour.
With miles per hour. Go ahead.
I don't know if it's just me, but whenever my ball hooks early, like it checks up early, I don't think I throw it slow. I just think the ball slows down quicker.
Of course.
Right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm not nuts.
There's also the difference between, where these are positioned, I think this is less into play, but...
Do you know where it is on these?
It's all the way down by the headpin almost.
So then, yeah, it must slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then the more you hook it, it slows down more too. If you're throwing directly down the lane, you're going to have a higher ball speed just based on the ball not having as much room to slow down when you cross the boards.
And then even when you miss like a board or two left in the oil, the ball just doesn't pick up.
What I mean, it picks up speed. Sorry,
right?
It doesn't slow down.
It doesn't slow down. So you might think you throw hard, but you just honestly I missed.
All right. Sticks with the ball, goes left, and throws a perfect shot there.
Yep, that one looked good.
And he's got to be. Hopefully he's not, but he's got to be thinking about that chop spare.
Yep.
I mean, that's the game changer right there. If they both strike out from here, that is the loss.
But he probably should forget about it.
That's a proper,
based on my expert opinion.
That's a proper mental technique, or you can just sit and stew on it.
Yeah, because in knowing our friend Matt Fazzone, he's probably going to think about that 7-pin he missed last game until I don't know 2029.
He might even remind us about it too.
Yeah, he'll say, if I didn't miss that, well,
He usually only reminds us of the victories, though.
Yes, he does.
Another good one left.
Good shot.
He found his target.
Moved left, kept it in the oil more. Definitely a little shim in it. Picked up right in the right spot. How many folks we have watching? Do we know?
Currently, we are at 49. We were at right about 50 last time, too, last broadcast. And, we got another 50. We appreciate you guys tuning in and watching.
We got a good crowd here.
Yeah, there's a nice crowd still here.
30-ish people behind us, maybe.
Yeah. Oh,
Eddie got down left.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Back. That one wheeled.
I mean, I didn't even know what to say about that one.
I wasn't sure if it was going to carry, but it did. It got the light mixer hit and shredded the right side of the rack.
Yes. Yeah, I was. I moved 2 right aside.
So I heard a suggestion. I think they're already voting for it. They're going to brand the Purple Hammer, I think, next year in this. I'm just kidding.
Bad time to bring it up. Well, they came out with the new one, the 78D.
That's right. Oh, week 7.
Week 7.
I think he made the adjustment. No, I don't know if he made too much of an adjustment off that last last shot that came in.
Yeah, I don't know how far he moved, but it definitely didn't come in as hard as it did on the right lane.
Good opening for Nick Wells. But yeah, 78D. I don't know, how are those looking in the shop? Are people ordering them?
We got a couple. I know Billy McGaffin, who he drills all hammer and Brunswick and all that stuff. He ordered one. I don't think he drilled it yet. He likes his black pearl one so much. Yesterday, was it this morning? He's like, Taylor, where's my 78D? I was like, hey, you'll be fine. You don't need it. He's like, I'll just throw the black one. All right. Which I think he used it the first game. There's some people using urethane.
How much urethane does he really get into?
Like, he uses it a lot, like game ones of tournaments, just to, I think, grind a good game.
Right.
Or honestly, just could shoot a big score. But it's very good for him, like early in the tournament. But he gets out of it quick. And then he takes 2 steps left.
Yeah. Little distraction by Nick Wells. The pitman walked by the door and he caught it in his eye. I saw something flash down there, and I think a pitman was walking by the door.
It's a great walk. Not enough people are talking about when you have a good walk.
I was bowling the finals at one of the rounds of match play, I should say. I think it was against Wagner. I tripped over my own feet. And somebody was like, oh, sorry, was I talking too loud? I'm like, no, I just can't freaking walk. Let's see if Nick can regain composure.
It's not easy to stop when you got this 15-down bowling ball coming down.
We'll get a little short on
left.
That one. Short off his hand.
Through the nose. Didn't leave a split, so got a little break there. So pick it up and move on to the next frame.
Yeah, he really needed that one to stick with Torres.
Yep. Do you think, because there was definitely more shimmer oil, like off his hand, that was probably like maybe 1 or 2 left. But when you're further right,
I don't know if you saw it. He pulled up. He was short on it. He was a little short on it.
Gotcha. Didn't stay through it.
Yeah, I think that's what caused it to really kick left.
Picks up the spare.
Absolutely sure of that one.
Yep.
So something we were talking about today, like a couple of times, like it wouldn't read like a corner pin, like a 10 pin or something.
Oh yeah.
And so we had to, go in, adjust it, fix it, put the 7 pin back or 10 pin back up, whatever. But then I was thinking, I'm like, with free fall, you have the rack that comes down and picks up the pin. Like, when is the shot over on strings? Like, is it when that black thing comes down and blocks the view?
We had a situation like that today where someone left a 9 pin and it was wiggling back and forth, and right when the black thing was halfway down, it ended up falling over. We didn't know if it was because it actually did fall over
or the thing was trying to
or if it was
pick it up.
Right, or picked up. We ended up, the person got the strike.
Absolute stuffed strike there. Came in a little hot.
But I think we saw then a few frames later, we're like, oh, I think the string might have actually picked it up. But, at that point, you can't change it. So
right.
It is what it is. It was a good shot by Nick on the left lane.
Yeah, feel free to comment to us, guys, too, because we can chat with you guys or you can give us your take on the situation.
Another week 7. Oh, does he get the roll?
No roller.
Do you think Wells is getting into ball return territory on the right lane soon?
Yeah, I think he has to.
Yeah.
I know he pulled up short on that last one, but
I could see him going to the next pro on the right lane, potentially. I think it would be a little bit cleaner, even though it's a big ball. Probably a little cleaner than the Ionic. But I don't know. I haven't thrown it.
I know I throw it slow and no revs, but like these guys that can wheel these big bowling balls.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know, Kyle. There's hope. Have you seen Brad Miller use this Ion Max Pro on his YouTube channel?
No.
Oh, my gosh. Go watch him in the last few tournaments. He would just keep
super
moving.
left.
Yeah, he would just keep going left and left and left, and every light mixer struck.
Really?
And Brad's probably like in the middle of, I'd say, the tour and rev rate, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's not like
He ain't
he's
cranking on it,
he's
but
not.
yeah.
He doesn't have an EJ Taggart rev rate or anything. But he just kept moving left, and he kept getting light mixer hits, and they would always go. And he would go try to switch to another ball, and it wouldn't strike. He's like, well, guess I'll go back to the 9 max pearl.
So right now the scoring situation is if everybody strikes out, we have a tie on our hands.
Yeah, so Eddie working on a spare in the 6th. Wells working on a strike. Yeah. He got that one in a little bit.
More forward off his hand, it looked like.
I want to say he maybe he did it on purpose just to keep it in the oil more so that it stores a little more energy. I think.
Yeah, I know we have really, really good bowlers here, but when they commentate on the PBA tour, they can at least say like, yeah, he did that on purpose. But here it's like, I think he did that on purpose.
Right.
But don't get me wrong, these guys are good.
Right.
But like, it's hard to know if like, they're actually making that adjustment on
Yeah,
purpose.
you kind of got to read what their facial reaction is.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, I would always say I did it on purpose. You have to.
Of course.
Especially when it goes 10 in the pit. So he is not in ball return territory. He's still got 4 or 5 more boards to move.
He walks a little bit left, but I don't think he moved
That
much
looks like
at all.
a good one.
Yeah, that one he threw good. He didn't move at all. He gets the trip. Well, that was I thought he left the 4-9 up there. So yeah, he got the string trip.
They all fell, folks. They all fell. There was a lot on the deck. Maybe 11 pins left on the deck, but they all fell. Good sport by Eddie.
Yeah, and I think, he knew he got a lucky one earlier.
Yeah.
So it was just returning the favor on that one. This strike ties it all up.
This strike ties it up. What a match we have here.
I also want to thank Austin Van Buren for sitting in the booth today, switching up the cameras and chatting it up with us a little earlier.
Got that one in. Hell,
oh my goodness.
Stone
He threw that really good too.
The bowling gods giveth, and the bowling gods taketh. As always.
Wow. Doesn't mean it's over.
That was labeled.
Yeah, you couldn't have thrown it any better. I think he's farther left on the left lane though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm right, but it seems like he's farther left on the left lane.
Well, was that the lane that Billy was using the smoother ball on, the dark side curse? So maybe it is hooking a little more.
And he was farther right, I think, on that lane too.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, that could be it.
With a weaker ball. Also, you have a cool laptop. I don't know how expensive that thing is, but that's a cool laptop. All right, Eddie's stepping up on the right lane. You can take the lead back here with a strike. Looks like a good one.
He liked it off his hand.
Got the 7 out.
We got a 1 pin match?
Yeah.
No,
10
pin match, sorry. And he's on a double.
A strike here from Eddie would make it hard for Nick. Not impossible, but hard for Nick. Eddie's stepping up on the left lane, working on a double. Got that one a little bit further left. Hit.
Oh, what a pack shot. Well, Nick's got to just keep the pressure on and hope for a mistake from Eddie.
Yep.
And Eddie just needs to keep doing what he's doing.
Yep. Strike. Let's see. Nick strikes out. He can shoot 225. Eddie. Actually, yeah. If Nick strikes out, Eddie has to throw the first one in the 10th. Is that accurate?
So we got 65, 225, and then 56. Strike there would be 86, 16, 47.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, because if he strikes out 225, let's say Eddie goes 9 spare strike, they tie.
Oh, he piped that one. Absolutely.
Good
you want to talk
shot.
about a labeled shot?
Yeah.
That was labeled.
No 8 pins standing.
Yeah, I feel like that blank set of pin deck was just staring at us like, I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Yep. I mean, he can put a lot of pressure on here. He if he gets all 3 in the 10th here, Eddie needs, I believe, 9 spare strike would be to tie him.
By the way, second place paying what, $1,600 today?
Is it? No, it's not that.
Or 12.
I think it's $1,250.
You're right. Yes, you're right.
$1,250?
My bad. Yeah,
$1,250.
not a shabby second place.
Not a bad second place.
1 day of bowling, home by dinner.
Over 12 extra money.
Oh, not as hard, but lefter. He liked it. He knew it was good. Was just hoping the 8-pin wouldn't stand.
Yep. All right. Another strike here, and Eddie will have to have a good 10th frame. Even first strike in the 10th, Eddie would need to win if he goes here.
Yeah, because 8 spare is no good.
8 spare would be no good if Nick goes to double.
Nick Wells, lane 5, trying to apply the pressure on Eddie Torres. Oh, it didn't come off his hand good, I don't think. Oh,
It held though.
It didn't look like he got all of it,
Which I don't know.
he missed left.
Missed
So
the
it was
hair
probably
left.
the perfect combination.
Yeah. Don't you just love when that happens? when you miss left and you throw it harder. All right, big shot here. Still, all 10 goes a long way.
Eddie Torres just keeping his back to the action. Oh, never mind, he's watching.
And he turned around.
Thank you guys all for watching and tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll get a word with the winner after the 10th frame here. Could be Nick. Could be Eddie. Another good one there. Stone. 8, 9, 10.
That's actually not. That's pretty big. I mean, eight spare.
Yeah.
Strike
It's a tie.
would be a tie now.
That's crazy. Which
right.
we have not had a roll off yet in the championship match.
No, we have.
Or on the step ladder at all, I don't think.
We have not.
My memory is not very good, so I'm kind of guessing on that.
So a strike here, and then Eddie takes it home. 9 spare strike is also a winner.
Looked good off his hand. Oh my goodness.
God.
I did it again.
Nick won.
I did it again. That's it. That's the match. That, ladies and gentlemen, seals the deal. Nick Wells is your Jake and Rake Open champion.
Oh my gosh. I thought Eddie threw that one good too, and it just never picked up.
I'm telling you, when it came off his hand, I thought it was money. I thought it was absolutely pure.
I don't know. I wasn't watching his speed before, but it was
Right there, hard. The tenth of a mile an hour.
Yeah,
it was 15.8 before. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Wells is your Jake and Rake Open champion. Eddie Torres, great bowling today. Great match.
Great bowling by both.
Finish. Good job, boys.
Congratulations, Nick Wells. Congratulations, Kyle, on keeping $100 for the clean sweep. No one received the clean sweep bonus.
Tournament director Jimmy Muller is going to be delivering the championship bowling ball if he actually remembered to bring it down.
Yeah.
Oh, it is right here. Okay.
I didn't know Jim got a haircut for today.
He does. Look at that. Nice and clean cut. Out on the lanes so that we can see you.
All right. I believe
You can take some shots, bud.
Kyle's going to interview our winner after this.
You can hop in too.
Great bowling, Nick Wells. Great bowling, Eddie. Great bowling, all of our finalists, not including me, because I didn't bowl good in the finals. But all around great tournament and good bowling by all.
Yeah. Got 90 something bowlers, 95 bowlers today.
Do we have a total bracket count? I know we did that one tournament. We counted 197 brackets. Do you know?
I don't know. I think we can see it, can't we?
Yeah.
Brackets. Where does it tell you the total?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thought you knew.
No, I don't know. Nick, when we're gonna take an interview with you, if you don't mind.
But I would think well over 100 brackets.
I mean, we've got how many people this is? There's tons of, I have no idea how to tell.
We'll figure it out. But we'll usually put a wrap-up post on our page. Some people cleaned up in brackets.
Billy McGaff and Eddie Torres absolutely mopping up.
Yeah.
Wow. Nick, come over and have a seat. Or stand up here. Oh, yeah, you can sit right there. Nick.
We need Nick Wells report to the booth.
Yeah, he's telling me that
Our
F
winner.
off. He's like, yeah, got it.
I've seen that. Austin, can you give me your headphones? Do you mind?
We got Nick Wells coming to the booth. Our 2026 East Greenbush. What's
Jake and Rake Open.
Jake and Rake Open winner.
Nick Wells, welcome to the booth. How did when you speak, just talk right into that thing, point it right into your mouth hole. Congratulations. That was a bit of a roller coaster ride on that final match, huh?
Yeah, it's. I'm really at a loss. It's been so long since I've been in this position. Means a lot. You guys run a great tournament.
Appreciate it.
Everything's on time. Everything's good. Prize funds are great.
Done by dinner.
Not the next day. It's just I can't thank Storm enough. Hudson Valley Bowling Supply, out of Tarsia Lanes, Claire, you guys run a great show.
So what was going on in your mind that game? It looked like lanes started to go away a little bit. You had to keep moving left or maybe throw a little harder, just to keep up with Eddie, who, I mean, we know when he's throwing that urethane ball, it's just going to be the same thing every time. Like he's usually pretty good on that thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just kept migrating, and the key was if I could roll it through the middle of the lane and get it to read right, you can get it to go through the pins right.
Yeah, I was saying when we were bowling, your ball like reads, picks up, goes forward, but then continues afterward. I don't know how your ball roll does it, but it worked out pretty well. I've never seen a ball forward and then continue like that, so it was rolling great.
I had a couple shots today I thought were really good, and result was on. This is my first tournament, actually my first time bowling on strings.
Oh,
first time ever.
1 for 1.
Yes.
One for one.
Yep.
Not bad for you then.
No, and honestly, I think it makes you just make better shots. And I've been really working on getting the ball to roll better and get through the pins better.
Yeah, it looks like your ball speed is a little bit lower than maybe what I saw you last year. That's probably helping the ball roll too, which should help it react better, go through the pins just as good.
Yeah. I had to change some things. I lost 80 pounds in the last year.
Well, that's
congratulations.
Not bad.
Thank you.
That'll help.
And I don't have to get around the side. It's been a
Keeps
work in
the swing
progress.
in line.
Yeah, for sure.
And a little less pain too from the slide or sticking or like if I start to stick a little bit, my knees are freaking toast. But yeah, a little less pain when you don't have to carry so much with you.
Absolutely.
So the $2,300 prize, you get the bowling ball. You're gonna drill that thing?
No.
It'll be a nice little trophy for you. You're gonna engrave it. 2026.
No, I want to engrave it. It'll go down to my sports room where the rest of the autograph stuff.
Nice.
Jerseys are down there. It's just a room that I go to watch sports. And
yeah. The man cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. And then throughout the day, what was your game plan like? How did you get to the cashers round? What was your look like? Where did you start out?
Yeah, did you use the Bionic all day, or I think you started with the IMAX Pearl. What else did you use during qualifying?
I used the IMAX Pearl, 3,000 on the cover.
Took the shine off
to start, and then after that was the Bionic the rest of the day.
Nice.
The whole day. It must be nice to be able to use a bowling ball for a whole day. You know what I mean? I don't know that, but
we were talking about. I said that Bionic. The more you move left, you never really have to worry about if it's going to hook or not. It's going to hook, and it seems like it keeps going through the pins well too. So I can see how you were able to use it for the last however many games of the tournament.
Yeah, that ball. I had no intention on drilling it, and
what about a second one now?
I'd probably be quite a few of them at the house.
Yep. Crazy ending to that match.
Yeah, what a roller coaster ride that final match was. Way to stick with it. You needed that double to put the pressure on, and really you needed. Well, not knowing how the 10th would end up with Eddie, but we were sitting here saying, "Man, you got to get all three to keep the pressure on." And if he gets 9 spare, that's
so tie.
That's a tie.
Yeah.
So you did the job. You did what needed to be done to get to the winner circle.
You stayed with
congratulations.
it. Yeah, congrats. Missed a spare early, and then kept striking. got a nice hit on the right lane, only to follow it up by a stone 8, but kept it together. And then threw another triple.
At first they give it to me, they took it.
They took it right away.
Just couldn't let me enjoy my time. Keep it going. But once again, guys, I really think what you guys got going on. It's great. If you ever get a chance to bowl, come on out, bowl the player store. It's nice being home before midnight on a Sunday.
And we keep getting more and more sponsors. Prize funds keep getting better. So I expect to maintain the level and even go up from here, especially the next tournament's major. So that will be even higher payouts.
Yeah, absolutely. And next year, I would like to maybe talk. And if we can get something south.
Yeah, that's always an opportunity to expand.
Yeah. Get a little drive time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not too far down there. Hour 20 or so,
This is
right?
about an hour and 20.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. Anything's on the table right now.
Should we get more bowlers from downstate too?
Yeah.
The Masters had a good turnout down there. They had a ton of entries.
180 bowlers roughly.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That was insane. But again, congratulations. We really appreciate it. We hope to see a lot more. You're like now in the running for Player of the Year with one win, So
yeah, you could win the
It's close
major, and
anyway.
I think you got a chance. So
yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, take care. Good bowling with you. Good seeing you, and congratulations.
Congratulations. Thanks,
All
Nick.
right. Well, for Nick Wells and Taylor Leclerc and all of
Good
us
win.
here at the Players Tour, we just want to say thank you, and we'll see you next time at Boulevard Bowl for the Revolutions Championship. Take care.
Where's your spare ball?